Welcome back to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today I have a really exciting channel announcement, and that is over the next 4 weeks I'm going to be recording a series focused on creating 2 Star Wars display cases. Now, this is an idea that stemmed from a few different videos on YouTube, as well as a really awesome product I saw coming out of the UK. Super expensive. However, it was a display case specifically for the Kenner Star Wars action figures. It had the nice coloring of the bubbles and it looked gorgeous. So I thought, all right, what's the next best thing? Maybe we can build our own. And looking it up on YouTube and seeing some other YouTubers create their own display cases for the Black Series, for the Vintage Collection, I thought, this is something that I could probably do. So I've drawn up some plans and gotten a rough idea of how I want to approach these display cases. And over the next couple of weeks, you're going to follow along as I paint and gather and build, and I'll make sure to inform you every step of the way of what we're using and how we're going about it, so that if you wanted to create your own display case, you could follow along. However, the elephant in the room is, what are we building them for? So for my dad, we're going to be building a classic Kenner display case. This will be a wood frame with a plastic front. However, the special aspect of it is the backing of it is going to be painted. And we've decided on a design. You'll see in the next couple of videos what that design is. However, I am going to begin painting it in the next week. As for my display case, if you have been following along the channel so far, you may recognize the Nostalgia or Nonsense series that I've been running, specifically talking about the Revenge of the Sith action figures. And this was for a reason, because I'm going to be building a Revenge of the Sith display case. Again, similar wooden frame with the plastic front. However, the backing, I'm going to create the card back of the Revenge of the Sith action figures and try and hand paint that onto a poster. So we're going to see how it goes. If this is something you're interested, definitely subscribe so that you can follow along. I'm going to be doing this playlist style, so every single time there's a video, you'll be able to watch them right on through. So expect the next video in the next few days as I begin to paint and prep the materials. And then a couple of weeks from now, you'll actually begin to see the building process, and from there, the final product on the wall. So this is super exciting. I'm really happy to finally get to start this, and really excited to see how the final product comes out. Subscribe so you can watch all of the videos for this series and then eventually be able to build your own Star Wars display case for your action figures. So again, super excited to share this journey with all of you. And again, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you in the next one.